Welcome to Atlantic Cape Community College's Working Safely with Chainsaws training. Chainsaws are efficient and productive portable power tools used in many industries. They are also potentially dangerous if not used correctly and carefully. Proper operation and maintenance greatly reduces the risk for injury when using chainsaws. Work area safety. Ensure the area is marked and that there are no people in the immediate area. Other workers should be twice as far as the height of the tree being felled. Identify and clear any obstacles that may interfere with stable footing, cutting, or impede or retreat movement paths. Identify electrical lines in and near the work area. Identify hangers and widowmakers, branches that may dislodge and fall into the work area from above. Before starting the chainsaw, check controls, chain tension, and all bolts and handles to ensure that they are functioning properly and adjusted according to the manufacturer's instructions. Ensure the chainsaw engine is the appropriate size for the project. Fuel the chainsaw at least 10 feet away from ignition sources. Check the fuel container to ensure it is metal or plastic, does not exceed 5 gallons in capacity, is approved by the Underwriters Laboratory, FM approvals, or the Department of Transportation. Ensure electric chainsaws are tested and certified by a nationally recognized testing laboratory. Extension cords shall be sized according to the chainsaw's manufacturer's instructions. Check that all safety devices are working properly. Do not operate a chainsaw that is damaged or has disengaged safety devices. Look for nails, spikes, or other metal objects prior to cutting. Clear away dirt, debris, small tree limbs, and rocks from the chainsaw's path. Never work alone, and use proper personal protective equipment. Operating the chainsaw. Always follow the manufacturer's instructions for chainsaw operation and maintenance. Start the saw on the ground or another firm support with the brake engaged. Keep both hands on the handles and maintain secure footing. Plan where the object will fall. Ensure that the fall area is free of hazards and avoid felling an object onto other objects. Plan the cut. Watch for objects under tension. Use extreme caution bringing objects safely to the ground. Be prepared for kickback. Avoid cutting in the kickback zone and use saws that reduce kickback danger. Ones that are equipped with chain brakes, low kickback chains, guide bars, etc. Do not cut directly overhead. Shut off or release throttle prior to retreating. Shut off or engage the chain brake whenever the saw is carried more than 50 feet or across hazardous terrain. Take breaks as needed, as fatigue increases the risk for accident and injury. Operate within your skill level. Accidents can happen when chainsaw operators perform tasks that are beyond their capabilities or training level. Higher risk operations may include trees on unstable ground or steep slopes, trees with a heavy lean, trees with stem or root rot, trees known to split, or operating a chainsaw above shoulder height or above ground level, such as from a ladder or a tree. Proper personal protective equipment requirements. Proper PPE can prevent or lessen the severity of injuries to workers using chainsaws. Employers must ensure that PPE is in good working condition prior to starting work. Employers must provide and ensure workers properly use PPE, including head protection, such as a hard hat, hearing protection sufficient to reduce noise exposure to 90 decibels or less, eye and face protection, such as safety glasses, appropriate protective footwear per OSHA standard, leg protection, such as work pants or chaps, work gloves, and fall protection as necessary. PPE should be used in conjunction with engineering and administrative controls whenever possible. Training. Employers of workers using chainsaws must ensure that their employees are able to perform tasks safely. If using chainsaws, training and job hazard analysis should assist workers in anticipating and avoiding job-related injuries. Your supervisor must train you in specific work procedures, practices, and requirements, including general and specific safety and health hazard recognition, prevention, and control, how to safely perform assigned work tasks, the specific hazard and controls associated with each task, how to safely use, operate, and maintain tools, machines, and vehicles which workers may use or encounter on the worksite, applicable OSHA standards such as those for logging, PPE, bloodborne pathogens, and medical services and first aid. If you have any questions about the use of chainsaws and how to operate them safely, appropriate PPE or training, or any other safety concerns, please contact your supervisor or Mary Simpson, the compliance officer, at msimpson@atlanticcape.edu or at 609-343-5112. Thank you.